and you were super pumped about it, and now you haven't taken another one. Go back to the Ignites. They're cheaper. It'll keep money in your pocket. And how many of us can agree? Everybody on YouTube and X and on ASFX TV, everyone will agree that we all trade better when we are not financially stressed out, right? When you're trading for rent money, who trades well in that position? Right. So
exactly.
take advantage.
I love it. You put it that way. You buy too many accounts. You have the stress of all those accounts, all the money invested in those accounts. Buy one 50K Ignite account. It's $180 with this 55% off. Get a payout, make $1,000 on it. You just 5x your money. Like that's an ROI, not buying 20 accounts and trying to take one payout on 20. That's a negative ROI. So
real quick, before I bring in Lawrence and Tanner, one more time, I'm going to show you everybody. I was long this morning at 68.44, long at 68.31, trading the bounce off the overnight VWAP. And I was full out of that trade at 68.43 and 68.41. Closing that trade before market open has been more profitable for me than not. Meaning, even though this is ripping higher, I'm not going to change my rules, in my opinion, that I need to get out of my pre-market trades before the volatility at market open. Give me a yes in the chat if you're following me. The reason why is because, yes, we are ripping to the upside here today, but we also could have ripped to the downside. And I am less than $1,000 away from a $3,500 payout. So risk reward, you got to keep the bigger picture in mind and not hope that you just get it done because you're close in one trade. Instead, take a little nut and then find another good read. Because if this volatility would have flipped to the downside, think about the energy I'd have then on stream with you guys, right? So pre-market is a session, and after the open, in my opinion, after the first 15 minutes is where the second session really starts.
Well, look, right after you took profit, did it not flip 7.5 points to the downside?
It completely flipped. I was like, oh, that was good. Yeah.
Well,
that would have been
done. You know what I mean? If you were still in the trade, you would have been like, shit, this thing's going to come down. I'm getting out.
And I'm an idiot, right? For not getting out before market open. Right. Let's bring the boys in. Hello, gentlemen. We got two elves in the chat today. Look at this.
My boys. What's up, Tanner? What's up, Lawrence?
What up? I was going to say, Randy, do they even have Christmas in Canada, bro? Are you allowed to wear that hat?
I'm pretty sure
invented
Santa's
Christmas.
Canadian,
what are you talking
dude.
about? We stole it from the Germans.
Whoa. Let's not get too biblical now. What's up, Lawrence?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good, dude. Happy holidays, bro. I feel like it's been like a week or two since we got to chat.
Yeah, I know. I've been locked in, bro.
It's good, bro. Congrats on the success on your YouTube channel, dude. Crushing it. Everybody, if you don't know Lawrence, make sure you go check out Lawrence's YouTube channel. Randy, if you want to throw that link in the description for me, show that to everybody. Because Lawrence, how many videos now over 10,000 views? You got a couple.
I got two right now. That's over 10,000 views. One of them is about to be at 11,000. The video, because what I did was I made the self-sabotage video blew up. Like that was just like crazy, right? So
huge.
Yeah, so that one blew up, and then I was like, okay, well maybe this is just like a, like a hit, right? Like a lucky hit. So I was like, let me try everything else. Let me try the same thing, but just on a different topic. And then the next video got like almost 3,000 views.
Nice.
And then I was like, all right, let me try one more. And then the other video got like 1,000 views. So I'm just at this point, I'm like, okay, I got like a nice little structure here. So let me just keep on. I found like my niche, right?
Lean into that, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I dropped the link in the chat, guys. That's Lawrence's YouTube channel.
Now, Tanner, can I tell everyone what you sent me? Are we
which part?
Wait, I have another package coming?
Oh, yeah, for sure. You go for it.
Randy, I get this box at the door yesterday with Tanner's name on it. It's sealed up real tight. I cut the box open. I'm like, this should be good. It's got a very nice handwritten thank you card. So and he made sure to tell me that he spent $250 on me on fresh, like 50-gram crazy pre-rolls, zip bagged, nice and tight. Couldn't smell a thing, bro. Cut that thing open. So Tanner's making sure that I'm going to have a good weekend. His only thing he asked everybody, he was like, when you smoke these joints, send me a picture of you so I can see how stoned you get. I was like,
yeah, I got it. Your eyes are going to be fucking blood.
But Tanner, I got to give you a shout out, buddy. I appreciate you so much. It's good to have friends like you guys. So thank you.
Much love. No, seriously. I mean, you helped me a lot with just like business and stuff this year. So I just wanted to just pay it forward and give you a nice little, even though you're Jewish, I still wanted to give you a Christmas gift, bro.
Yeah. It's good. I'll put it under my Hanukkah tree.
Yeah, exactly. No, I went to the dispensary and like
you went to the desk and you're like, okay, I'm giving this to a Jew. What would you buy him? What do Jews like?
Well, no, it's funny at first because like they have all these deals, every other day and stuff. Oh, deals on this, deals on that. And so like I'm asking about some of the deals, and then all of a sudden I just start loading the cart, and she's like, what, do you even care about the deals? So I'm like, oh, give me this joints, these. And then I made sure it was everything where I was like, oh, that probably would get me, that would get me way too stoned. I was like, let me get that for Austin for sure.
Thanks, bro.
And so just all the Cali Fire stuff, because everything now is just like, everything is like infused or like,
oh, it's crazy.
It's all crazy. So I was like, I know some like the good brands out here. So I was like, let's get you dialed in.
100%. So. All right. So give me your take on this, the market this morning. Tanner first, then Lawrence.
Yeah. So, dude, honestly, daily location is hard. Like this, exactly where we are on the daily chart, I think is just difficult in general right now. Okay. There's not a lot to. It's just confusing based on like where the daily candles are. So what I'm looking for today, we actually just broke it on the Qs, was a break above this the 25,387 level. So we broke above that. And as long as we stay above that, I think we could shoot for 500s, which we're like already kind of getting really close to. But as long as we stay above that, I'm going to stay bullish. If we get back below 387 for whatever reason, I'm going to be concerned and probably like maybe looking to flip the script a little bit. So
okay,
going to be patient the first 30 minutes. I'm looking for a one and done today. Right? What's up?
Strong buyers for now.
Strong buyers for now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to take it chill. It's been a crazy month, dude, of me just like going.
Well,
the market always finds a way to humble you.
Trading year. You know that?
Yeah. The market always finds a way to humble you. I had a really crazy hot past couple months, and then just like the year has been great. It's been a great year. But of course, got a little too cocky, thought I was invincible, mainly with the options, dude. Like options, I was just like, oh, you know, I lose a couple grand. I'm like, it's fine, I'll make that back. But then you do that like 5 times, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm down 10K, I'm down 15K, I'm down 20K. And then I was like, dude, like there's no like, and then I finally realized, I was like, holy shit, I'm slipping into like bad habits of just trying to make money versus my process. So like slowed everything down. Yesterday, I was just like, dude, fuck everything. Just follow the process of today. Go through the checklist, go through everything you're supposed to normally do. And did that. I had a great trading day yesterday. So it's of course
like a good way to bring yourself back from being overconfident, it sounds like.
For sure. For sure. Yeah. So that's
Lawrence,
where I'm at.
Just,
yeah, so I'm looking at the market right now, and normally I look at like the 2-minute, 5-minute, 15-minute chart, but it's just so hard to read. So I've been getting into the habit of just going to a higher time frame, the more chop and the more confusion there is. So right now I'm in a long. Nice. I entered on the hourly chart because that was the best chart for me to read at this moment with these conditions. So I entered at 384s on NQ, one micro, and I'm just going for a simple 1-to-1. So my target is 581. Stop loss is at 235.
Nice. I think, okay, Randy, before I go, give me your take. You want to chime in on this?
Exact same thing. I'm just looking at the longs.
Okay. What do you see above?
I got all these value areas above us. Previous week's value area low, previous week's point of control, and previous week's value area high, and it exactly lined up with the levels on NQ that Tanner was talking about. So
how do you
like I said, if we stay above this 68.53, this previous day's value area high, I like the longs. I like a pullback to New York, and then I'd like to look to get long. Take out yesterday's highs. I think this might be another interesting area when we get into long, 68.72, yesterday's highs.
Sure.
And kind of go from there and watch that. So
let me take that and run with it, Randy. On the move this morning, everybody, remember, I've already made money long today. So I got a little bit of a long bias. Love what Lawrence said about the 15-minute structure. I love the higher time frame thought. I mean, the bottom from yesterday's New York session at 68.20 is strong on ES. Overnight, we held it. Higher highs, higher lows. Now definitely making higher highs. In a market like this, I'm going to look for a long. But what's interesting to me is all morning, because Evan and I were live pre-market, the orders on Bookmap have been moving in 5-point increments, and it's still doing that, which tells me maybe there's some algos at play here. Because if you look, we're about to fill 65, 70 is hot, Randy, and so is 75. Now look at what's becoming hot above that, 80. It's been literally every 5 increment is getting the heat. This morning it was 40, 45, 50. I traded up into the 45. If you look at it here, look at how hot the 45 was, and the 40 was hot here, and then the 50 was hot here. And then 55 became hot, filled, 65. So, of course, there's levels in between. But what's catching my eye, everybody, this morning is this 5-point incremental climb that we are doing here. 5 points, 5 points. Just took the 65. Now it looks like we want the 70. See how we take the 70 to then go to the 75 or potentially 80. And as I say that, look, it's getting heavier on the 75 as I say it.
I got long. I know it's first break of the opening range high, or we haven't even said it yet, but I'm good with the long.
Okay, tell me why.
Ripping, bro.
I'm long at 67 because I think we're going to come up and take these orders at 75.
You think
And then I'm looking at
more? I like it.
I'm looking at 880 for take profit. So I got my stop mid range, not mid range, like bottom third of the opening range, below that previous day value area.
Throw that up for us, Randy. Too much gray space on there, buddy.
Jeez, like it's too. I don't like it so big.
That's what she said.
It doesn't really matter what you like because it only matters what she likes.
Yo, question for you. So, how is executing on TradingView specifically with top one via Trade-of-8?
Yeah, I saw you were texting me that. You haven't done this before.
I haven't done it. No, like, I've only used Trade-of-8, but like I know, you know, it looks clean. It looks much cleaner, obviously.
It's so much better. The only difference is on TradingView, you can't copy trade. So like what I've been doing is I'm trading 150K accounts and I'm just look like right here, you just cycle through them and you can just pick like here, I'll take the screen. So like right now I'm a $900 away from a payout on this account. But after I've been hitting max profit on this, I just click over here and now I've been trading this account. That's already a third of the way there. So I haven't been copy trading any of my 150s. I'm just trading them all solo. So I just like the execution on here. I like the way it looks. I fucked up the group trading when I first tried it the first time. I'm going to try it again after I take this payout. But I'm convinced that this is just a little bit easier. And then I think about like my audience. Randy, this is at 78.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing's ripping, bro. Like this is
ripping.
Like, hey, was that the Friday move? Yeah, bring Lawrence. No, Lawrence is up like $1 billion probably.
No, I'm not. I only risked $300, bro, and I did a 1-to-1. It was just because I don't like risking too much and going too far on like a higher time frame.
Right.
Oh, look at this man's right here.
So Tanner, on the trade this morning, look at this. I had the longs back here pre-market. You see my two entries at 44 and at 31. I was buying it off the overnight VWAP.
Yeah.
31 was really good. This guy told me I bought it too high. He was calling me a fucking idiot in the chat this morning on YouTube, literally calling me a fucking idiot. And then I'm like, okay, everyone, we're going to leave this stream and go to that guy, Cook, his Delta Cooks or whatever. Go to his stream because he knows what's going on. We're buying too high. Now look at where we are, bro. And I kept telling him the whole way my trade came into profit before we were live. I kept telling him to suck my dick the whole time. And he was quiet. Didn't think a fucking word. Go check the chat. He's silent. My balls are stuck down his throat too far. He can't say anything.
Classic.
How's that Jew dick taste, bro? People on the internet have no filter, and they all think that they're right all the time. If I listen to people on the internet for everything, bro, I would go nowhere.
Yep, you got to just filter them out, dude. It's
100%.
You know.
Okay, Randy, are you still in or are you out?
I'm out.
Nice job, Randy. Right up
dude,
this
killer trade, bro. Amazing.
You have 2 minutes, dude. How much you make on that?
No, it was only 3 micros, so it was. I got to pull up my trade.
Dude, now you gotta post it on Instagram real quick. Kick your feet up and be like 5-minute work day.
Yep, literally.
I like that.
That's what you would say. I'm going to the spa.
Going to the spa.
Yeah. So right now, like, see what Randy's doing. He's logging in now on his Trade-of-8. This software is crazy. This software is.
Lawrence says Trade-of-8 feels like a casino.
It does, bro. It's like an old person casino.
It's like an old person casino.
It does, bro.
Well, it's like an old school chart. Like you can't even really like tweak the chart settings. It's very
so weird.
I don't know how people like. I guess when you trade a lot of personal capital, you don't need like your chart colors to be fancy. You just
guess, bro. I guess. I don't know.
Look at that Randy candle on my screen, bro.
Dude, this shit's ripping, bro. Give Lawrence the TP right here. What are you, 81s? 8175? Dude, you might get edged here.
There's a large block at 25,600, Lawrence. And you're coming.
Oh, I'm at 580. I'm at 580.
Yeah, he's at 580s. He's good. He might get the push.
Yeah, so I could see this pulling up to the 600.
617s on cues here. Maybe we'll overshoot it.
If it makes a difference for you, Lawrence, not that I don't want you to make a decision off this, but right now, remember how I was saying like ES is doing that 5-point increment shit? It stopped. It stopped at 80. 80 is the last one I see, Randy. I don't see 85 or 90 yet.
Well, 85 was on there a second ago. Go back and it came off. That's why I closed my trade.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see it flashed it.
That's when I got actually excited when I first saw that come on because there's the next 5 increment. So I've seen this before, and those are the days where price runs. and then we overextend, and then we get stuck sitting and chop sideways. So I'm like, if I'm going to take a trade, I'm going to capture some of this now.
Yeah, I'll probably get stuck sideways in like 30 minutes.
No. We're gonna get a good price, dude. We'll be good. Couple questions. Should you trade on TradingView but copy trade with one of the third party? Yeah, you definitely can do that. I haven't done that yet. And then another question was how to trade multiple accounts on Tradeovate. Evan has a bunch of video tutorials on his YouTube channel, as do I. So Kareem, if you could just go to one of our channels, they are the most recent videos. They're right there. Tradeovate tutorial, top one futures, Tradeovate tutorial. I just made it. It's there.
One thing about Tradeovate, because I was showing Tanner and Brian that like I had some Tradeify accounts and I passed the eval, but I looked at my account the next day and it said it was breached. Like all my accounts were blown.
For what?
So it took Tradeify 3 days to reply back to me, and then they said that I had an open position when I know for a fact I did not, bro. And it's just like if you're trading Tradeovate, just be careful of that shit, man.
Dude,
like,
I blew 20 Apex accounts like that. 20 fucking Apex accounts. I stayed away from Tradeovate for like the first year of trading after I did that because
I think that's something that they do, bro. That's something that they do because I know for a fact I closed those positions. I remember vividly.
So Lawrence, we traded with guys in the Black Shirt Club that copy trade on Tradeovate with Apex and do really well, but they go in at the end of the day or after their trades and go manually exit all positions in every single account. Whether if they have 50, that's the only way that because everybody I know has had that same experience where they say there was a limit order or some order was open, it got picked up and it torched all your accounts.
Literally. It was insane. And then on Tradeovate, I always because that's not the first time that happened to me. I remember when me and Tanner first met, we was using Tradeovate a lot. Like that was it. And I would always do flat and all because that has happened to me before. I always press flat and all, bro.
Spam click it.
Yeah, exactly. Spam click it. Even if I only need it one time, I still press it like 3-4 times.
Yeah. I heard. Oh, did you see the news for Tradeovate though yesterday that they posted?
The
lockout.
Oh, they're doing everything, bro. Tradeovate is
it's smart, dude. Like, let's face it, bro. Like, it's not that fucking hard to build something like that. They purposely were gatekeeping that shit for a while, bro. Like, it's not like a crazy advanced thing.
Overall, like that, and then the micro to mini thing or mini to micro thing. You saw that? We're like,
that shit's interesting because it's like, dude, why not just trade micros? Like, I don't get
how are you doing that? Filled. How are you switching it once it's filled? I'm just curious to know.
It is strange because like in my head it's like oh yeah, you go from trading one mini to like then scale out of some so it turns into micros, but it's like why wouldn't do you save a little bit on commission theoretically? Is that why? Maybe. Like but Maybe. It's like I always say if you're worried about commissions when you're trading, then like you're just not profitable as it is. So
I agree. I've always said that. I never looked at commissions at all, and I'm about to take another payout.
It's just the cost of business, bro. It's like who cares?
So much drama.
I moved my stop at 506. So worst case scenario, I went to a lower time frame. So I took the trade on the hourly. So I went to a lower time frame at 2 minutes. I see this impulse candle right here. I just moved my stop right here. And in worst case scenario, I just make 244 for the day on 5 accounts. And we just
hourly, okay, Brian.
I know. It's just I can't read this shit, bro. Like, look at this.
I know. I know. It's like, trust me. The daily chart is. Yes, you know what's crazy? Well, everyone got smoked yesterday. I had a great day, and it's because it's the days where we go straight down when I don't do well, but then the days we chop in a crazy range, I'm like, oh, it's range bound. Buy the low, sell the high. Like it's just like it becomes easier for me for some reason.
Everybody's got their edge for sure. Yeah. We do have news in 10 minutes too, boys. Just to throw that out there. People are talking in the chat about it. News in 10 minutes. Home sales and consumer sentiment. Just to look alive. So
like I said, I like this yesterday's highs, and we're just basically sitting right above it now.
So what's your next move?
Hold back to it, bounced off it. I just like that level to be above it now, because now if you look in the higher time frame, we're actually breaking out of like forming these lower highs.
Well, we both got wins in the account now. I can go $900 more for a payout today, so I'm going to keep trading this account. What are you going to do? Are you going to keep this green, or are you going to go switch to a different account now?
I'm going to trade this account still.
Okay. Now, when you trade
all my other accounts are locked out because they're qualified for payouts, and I want to take a payout on Monday, so I'm not trading any top step accounts today.
Are you going to size down in the second trade now?
I was 3 micros, so I just don't know how much smaller.
How much smaller can you go?
Khalid was saying in our chat that Tradeovate's going to be building some additional guardrails in, and I think we
Oh, I
should
believe
thank
that.
Tanner. I think we should thank Tanner for that, because I just saw something from Tradeovate that they're going to put a manual lockout in place.
That's what that's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
And I know Tanner was an advocate for that for quite a bit. So,
yep.
Yeah, it just makes no sense, dude. It's like, well, if you're gonna monopolize the entire fucking prop space basically with your platform only, then make sure you have
how
all
the tides have shifted, Tanner? Just
how the
remember,
turntables.
How the turntables, dude. I'm gonna fucking say it, dude. When Top One launched and we were taking all that heat, and they were like, "You guys won't last 90 days," and we were like, "We're just affiliates trying to help grow this company. We like the guys." Now, look, funding ticks retroactively taking away.
Funding ticks is getting wrecked, bro.
Wrecked. Go look at their. Have you seen their Trustpilot, everybody?
They're getting
we're on my Trustpilot with 365 guards. Sorry, I don't know how that was there. I was not jerking off to that.
Oops.
Oops, you caught me. What is it? Funding ticks, we were saying? Oh, dude, look at that. 3.5. They have a third of them now.
That is not that good.
They really rug pulled all those rules, dude, like crazy.
And their CEO that everybody loved when they were doing the cheap, easy rules, he's nowhere to be found. He's,
of course, bro,
gone with the wind on social media, at least. It's funny,
dude.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, it's just classic. Like, it's really funny on Twitter watching the rotation of firms.
Oh yeah,
and just how.
In real time,
like how people just love to jab and like all this stuff. I've just been watching from the sidelines now, and I'm just like, oh wow, this is pretty interesting.
Look at this, bro.
Oh my god, they're getting fucking wrecked, bro.
At third, it's all happening, dude. This is a bot. Clearly, this is a bot.
Yeah. Oh my god, very bad treatment, dude. These are all in the past few. Holy shit, they've got
bro. As I'm telling you, this just happened yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So cooked.
What rules did they rug pull?
Oh, they took, dude. I don't know exactly because I don't go too deep into the woods, but I will tell you what I understand. They took profitable days away from people based on the retroactive rule change that they did. So Top One did a retroactive rule change, remember, boys? But they did it and only impacted new accounts, and they didn't touch anyone that had already been trading accounts with the old rules. These rules went back and not only changed it for everybody, it took away profitable days if you had violated the rule on that profitable day. Just wiped your profitable day away.
That's crazy, bro.
I've never seen a prop firm do that, bro. That is such a bad look for the whole industry that every prop firm should hate them because now they make all of the prop firms look bad.
Yep. It's just been a I don't know. I mean, like you've talked about this before. It's like an ever-changing industry day by day. So it's like
you need to have a personal account, man. We cannot stress this enough.
Dude, read my mind, bro. 100%.
Bro, you have to have a.
I'm gonna take this payout today and fund the personal account. Dump it in there.
Yeah.
I just put $3,000 in a personal yesterday in a live account.
Where are you doing?
I love it. I'm doing that. I'm
Tradeovate.
Yeah. So can I tell you, this is how Jewish I am. I'm trying to work with AMP futures and see if that they'll, like, for me, like how Rips is trading with AMP and he promotes AMP. I'm like, how does he get that? I'm like, do I have to deposit $1 million like he did? Because I could call it. I can call my Jewish brothers and we can make that happen.
We can throw some sports bets on ping pong at 3 a.m. and then make it happen.
I could throw $1,500 towards $1 million if that's okay.
Thanks, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Nike's down 10% today, boys. On track for largest single day decline since April of last
year. Dude, if you pull up their daily chart, it looks like a swoop.
No, it doesn't.
It does, dude. Pull up the weekly chart. You see it? It's going downward.
Look at that thing, bro. Oh
wow.
70% peak to bottom, man. Oh man. That's not good, dude. Not good.
Crazy
at all.
Bitcoin 88K. Lawrence, can we get a 2-second take on Bitcoin right now? What's going on?
There's no way.
It's called a discount. That's what it's called.
Thank you. All right, 2-second take over. Back to
you.
There
you go. That's good. That's good. Oh my gosh.
But I would say this. So Bitcoin's high should be what, $126,000, if I'm not mistaken.
Sure. Yeah.
So let's say $127,000 you buy right now, and you know it's going to hit an all-time high again because it's Bitcoin and no trade. You'll make 30%.
Yep.
You'll make 30%. It's a $1 trillion asset. There hasn't been one single $1 trillion asset in history that has went to zero. It's safe now.
Oh, dude,
It's safe now.
It's safe now. Famous last words.
Famous last words. It's
No,
safe.
that's a great
Safe.
point.
Hey, trust me,
No,
bro.
honestly, I agree with that. Great
Gotcha.
take. I'm on the boat. I'm on the boat with that. Great take.
Yeah. We got news here. What, in 2 minutes?
I'm running a handoff VWAP, everybody, on my screen with this yellow VWAP off of the last touch of New York VWAP, just to see if that wants to act as another level of support. But it's a lot of buyers today. I mean, the 80 has been eaten, and now 85 is now back, and 90 is building. It's literally this 5 incremental move, 5 by 5 by 5 on ES today. It's interesting.
5 by 5 by 5.
5 by 5.
Deal.
I'm
Okay.
just chilling still.
Yeah, 40 seconds.
Give me my push.
I know, Lawrence. You're getting edged.
Lawrence, it's coming, dude. This news is going to give you a little shake here. It's going to push it.
Yeah, you might.
And I do want to show the crowd. I want to show chat that this is one micro across 5 accounts.
Nice.
Going for $395. This is one micro.
Nice. That's good.
Wow.
Bruce James, the Baldy, he said,
The Baldy. Johnny Sins.
Position size is the volume knob on your emotional reactions. You could take that, Lawrence. You could take that.
Position size is the volume knob on your emotional reactions. That's a fact. I'm actually my next video is going to be on risk management.
Hey, there it
Nice.
is.
There we
Nice,
go.
bro. Good shit.
W for Lawrence. Good job, dude. Good long.
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
Let's do a P&L
Definitely.
check in the chat too, because I made money long. Randy's long money. Now we're going to get Tanner some money here shortly. Chat, how are you guys doing? We're going to also do our duck race in a little bit. Don't forget, everybody. I'm putting the link in the chat for the free giveaway thanks to Top One Futures. But so far, let's do a P&L check because we're at 10 o'clock. 90, and then now 6,900 even looks interesting. I said it this morning to Evan. We were 60 points away from 6,900. I was like, don't be surprised if we go to 6,900 today, bro. It's a Friday.
Yeah.
If there's no sellers, the market's going to riff.
Mm-hmm. It's
Okay.
going, and it's just not giving me an entry anywhere. I got definitely.
I'm flat as well right now.
Earlier. There was a nice pullback on RTY I could have taken. I'm watching RTY, but I feel like I already missed it. I don't know. It honestly might be a no trade day for me, which is going to be. It's okay. I just want to feel controlled and chill, and I do right now.
Evan's in the chat trolling that guy. He's like, remember when Austin said we bought it too high, or that guy said we bought it too high? Here's the chat right now, everybody. Just Lawrence and Tanner give you guys look. 3,200 on an eval, 4,500, all on the longs. 368 flat, 1161, 423, 350 flat, no entry, green, 288 flat, still flat, 430, 220. Flat, 420 times 3. That's you do Michael's extra high. 420 times 3, dude. Good for you. Blaze it, dude. Max 180, flat. So I like the flats. I like the green. Anybody red that we need to talk about? 300, flat, 0 pullback, 300, flat. Good. I mean, everybody looks green or flat, which is a great way to be on a Friday, everybody. Yeah, you guys, we were talking about Riff Raff this morning. You remember Riff Raff, the rapper?
Yeah.
Going in my Jordans.
Dude, Riff Raff took Winstrol.
What is that?
Which is a steroid. He like talks about it on the podcast.
He did get jacked. He got so beefy.
Need to send Austin some Winnie.
Beefy is crazy.
I know.
Get them all beefed up.
No, I'm not taking steroids yet, dude.
Yeah,
make it taller.
Not yet. Some GH.
I don't think it would make me taller. I don't think it works like that, Randy. Nvidia's up 2.3% today, everybody.
Yo,
down about 5% yesterday.
Yeah.
One of our guys in strong trading, KB, he's coming to the conference in May, and he just messaged me, and he's like, I'm so juiced for it. Just like meet everyone and like be there like around a bunch of traders. He lives in Colombia, bro.
Wow,
Yeah.
and he's coming from Colombia. That's
yeah,
good.
he's coming from Colombia, so it's pretty sick.
Love it. Yeah.
So
If you didn't know what Tanner's talking about, everybody, here, check this out. Thanks for the segue there, Tanner.
There you go. Dude, I'm so fucking just erect right now from that.
I said, anytime someone says Brian Shannon's name in the chat, we should just have a button that, oh, Brian Shannon, play the video.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're excited, everybody. We actually, and I've been saying this, so you know I'm not full of shit. We are now well over the amount of tickets sold from what we did just last May. Still 2025. Wow. So I can still say this year. So now we've got more people coming for the 2026 event, and it's still 2025 for at least another 10 days. But it's really, really awesome. And we're not going to be like, there's going to be no nerves because we've been at that hotel before. Everybody knows where it is. Like everyone's gonna feel so comfortable.
Dude,
it's just gonna be so good, dude. I can't
own that pool deck area.
Yeah. I mean, she's like, you can't reserve the whole pool. It's for the hotel. Shut up, lady.
But we can all just be in it and take it over. You're
gonna let your kids swim around when we're all out there smoking cigars and sitting in the pool, dude. Randy's doing a belly flop. You're gonna leave your kid out there with us?
Yeah, no. That's your choice.
I mean, yeah, if you want to rock with us, you can.
Yeah.
Tanner, speaking of
the giveaway, we'll do the giveaway in 15 minutes, 10:15, 10:20. Make sure you put your and then Lance in the chat tells him to cool it.
Speaking of meetups, I'm doing one actually a local meetup today, and I got one of a guy Luke that follows you, Tanner, that's coming.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, coming to the meetup, and I was like, nice. I'm like, where do I know this name from? And I'm like, Austin, do you know? He's like, I don't know this name. And then I was asking him,
Luke,
like,
Rotherow,
Rotherow or whatever it is. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, dude. He's he's always on streams and stuff, chatting price. He seems like a cool dude.
Yeah, he's coming up tonight, so it'd be cool to meet him.
Awesome, bro. I love that.
Randy, you got any long idea up here for the chat? Like, would you be a buyer up here, or no matter what, you want to pull back to at least the handoff?
If we get a pullback to those yesterday's highs, like that 68.70 level, I could look to get long. Opening range is right here too. Like we're just almost sitting on the top of the opening range, but you know, what are we going to chase this for? Up to 68.90?
Yeah. No, I'm thinking
quite extended.
Ask me now what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking if this is no news now, sending this lower, we're done now, and it's this much buying already, I'm not going to come in on a Friday and predict a dump. Like how yesterday it popped and dropped and then kind of like traded in a nice range, like Tanner said. I wouldn't be feeling that. Probabilities would tell me this at least is going to drift higher into the 6,900. We're close enough to that whole number that it may want to pull it. So that's where I'm like,
take a trade up here. I just wouldn't be anything. I wouldn't do anything crazy. Like take
nothing
small
heavy
size if you want to capture, get a win on a Friday.
Well, I only need $900 for a payout. I'd like to get the payout today.
I'm watching RTY on the pullback here because it's the only thing I could really possibly get involved with, honestly.
NQ is sitting below its opening range high now. Like that's where it's chopping sideways, and ES is above it. How's YM look?
I mean, I'm looking at the book map too. The book map just doesn't have anything below us, Randy. It's all at 68, 90, 95, and 6,900.
Yeah, this is it's just one of those opening drives to now chill consolidation, and it's probably going to be just slow. They're looking now to trap one side or the other to be like, okay, who's ambitiously still long or who's aggressively wants to be short on any potential turn.
I feel like for me, when I look at how, dude, I don't think I showed you guys this. To get this account, I just started this 150K. Look at this. I've been green every day on it. I've been crushing it on this 150K that I'm about to take this payout on. I feel like though, when I pulled up all these trades to go over them, and I'm going to make a video about it, how to take a payout in 2 weeks or less, I'm making much better trades closer to New York VWAP than I am out here. So just for a tip for everybody, if you're a New York VWAP guy, as much as you can want to be in the market now that we've been sitting here and talking about it, don't give in to that wanting to be into the market. Wait for where you're making the most money. And you only know that if you're journaling your trades and studying what you do well and what you don't do well. I know where I'm making my money, and I then know where I'm likely to lose. Maybe not even a lot more likely, but even slightly more likely. That's enough. Why would I want to play with that when I'm so close to payout?
Yep.
So I'm waiting.
Agreed. We got a nice turn at 600 there. Like you said, didn't Randy, you said there was a bunch of orders at 25,600 on.
Yeah. So that's those orders filled. And then came down. NQ's been coming down since then.
Yeah. It's kind of just,
there's really nothing big blocks that come and stand out have come on since. So
yeah. Okay, RTY is getting pulled back here a little bit.
Yeah, we're at opening range high and the handoff now on ES. That would suck if 74 is the lowest pullback we get. I don't know if I'm ready to believe that, though. Are you, Randy?
I don't know. Like I said, 72, 75 is that level that we kind of sat on before we broke the opening range high.
It is opening range high, right?
This
Opening
is
range high 78.
76.
When you miss the opening drive, and then you gotta just patiently stalk the stock.
Mm-hmm.
Stalk the stock, bro.
I'll stalk you.
I know you will.
I think that, like, when I'm looking at this, like, if I buy it here, I only need 68.99 and I get the payout. And I can go with a stop all the way at 55. That's what I'm looking at, Randy, of just like, what do I think is more likely? We drift towards that or we go stop? I don't know. But I would say based on what it's doing, probably go to 6,900. That's why I'm like, look at the book map. It has the orders above, opening range high. This may want to bounce. But it's not where I do well. So it's like, as much as I can see this and like I think I would make money in this, still just going to wait. Just going to gameplay that, like, put this in the game plan or whatever you would call it, put it in the journal and just chill for a second. And maybe the market will reward me. And by reward me, I mean come back lower.
Yeah, I want a bigger pullback here.
Yo,
Well, market doesn't care what I want.
did I tell you my wife's pregnant?
Really?
No way. Really?
Congratulations.
Number 2.
Dude, no way.
Wow.
Congrats, bro. Holy
Forgot to tell
shit.
you guys. Yeah. Forgot to tell you.
Dude,
Thanks.
let's
Like
go.
6 weeks. So you have
Oh
to
my
make a
God.
Pull out
prediction, do you think
silver.
a boy or a girl.
Man, can't pull out of a driveway.
Dude,
He couldn't even say anything. He couldn't even say anything.
One of my buddies, bro. One of my buddies like surprised us like last year and like told us his you know, they were pregnant or whatever. And I was like, I asked him, I was like, oh, like, so were you guys planning or something? He's like, nah. And I was like, so what were you doing? He's like, just going for it. I was like, you're just shooting every single night. And he's like,
Everyone.
yeah. He's like, we weren't planning to have a baby. I was like, what do you think was gonna happen, bro?
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
No,
He's just shooting every night. Like,
it's
okay.
a weird conversation. Once you have your kids, you, like Lawrence, you know, and Randy, you know, but Tanner, when you have your kids, you'll be like, it's kind of weird to tell people like that we have had, not knock on wood, we have had a healthy pregnancy, got pregnant month 1 trying the first one, and this was month 2 or month 3 with this guy. So I'm hesitant to be like, yeah, it's so easy. I'm just blowing loads and it's easy, dude. You should do it too. Because some guys just right now, it's a weird conversation. So I don't say too much about it, but like I'm predicting a girl and I'm predicting she'll be born actually on this day, August 19th is my guess. So there's my prediction.
Oh, you mean December?
I'm predicting a boy, and I'm predicting Donatello.
Okay, so I have Leonardo and Donatello. Sounds good.
Or Michelangelo.
Michelangelo, dude.
And then you need 2 more, and you got all 4 Ninja Turtles.
Awesome. That's my grandma. My grandma's Raffaella.
Oh
Raphael,
yeah. Dude, that's amazing.
Thanks, everybody.
Congrats, bro.
Yeah, very exciting. Very exciting.
I love that.
That's what's up. And it's like when you first break that first kid barrier and you see that their mother is actually a good mother, the rest is just like, we're already here. Like, it's like you don't even care no more. It's like the first one is always the scariest because it's just like, damn. But once it's just like whatever.
You sound like this thing on TikTok. It's like 1 kid is an accessory, 2 kids is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
At that point, yeah. And 2 kids is worse. 2 kids is worse than 3 kids.
I feel like there's like gotta be
heard.
In the laws of the universe, there is a point of diminishing return, except with kids. Because I feel like if you just keep going and by the time you get to 13, 14, right, like that one's taking care of that one, like you don't even do anything. You're just having sex at that point. And it's amazing. And us as the guys, we're not doing anything. Literally just blowing loads. And it's just, I'm blowing one out, one's taking care of the other one. I'm not even doing anything. So I think there's like,
gang.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah.
And you know, it's not like back in the day where you'd have 13 because 4 would die, right? Like it's where we got good healthcare now, so it's good.
Yeah,
we got good healthcare now. I'm trying this long here in RTY.
I like it, dude.
the really big stop just to see if it kind of does its thing. It's almost
I like the timing of it too, Tanner. 2 minutes until this 15-minute bar. Like for me, if I buy it now, I'd want to know if I'm right in 15 minutes.
It's a retest of this level, and I got to retest a near-term volume point of control here, so it's worth the attempt. I feel like targeting 54s. It's almost a negative R multiple. It is a negative R multiple technically what I'm doing right now. Very rare.
Join you, buddy. Let's go get it. Let's see if we can get some money in 15 minutes here.
Let's see what we can get.
I'm not oversized in this, so even if I lose this, I'll be small red on the day if I lose this from the earlier green.
There you go. It just like can't rank child.
I need 95 and I get the payout. So if we get a 20-point pop, 15-point pop, I'm good. Payout.
It's a big pop.
It is. I would need a new high, but I have orders going up to above that actually right now. So it's been a pretty big rip. So trends once established are most likely to continue.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what the book says. I don't know.
At least that's what the book says.
I don't know.
I know the guy that wrote the book, but I don't know if it's right.
At least you're being honest, right?
I mean, the thing, I said it this morning, I'll say it again. The thing about trading is everyone gets into trading. We're all control freaks and we want to control everything, but then trading gets a lot easier when you let go of control and you just focus on what you can control, right? We don't control the outcome, so you can't freak on the outcome. You got to freak on the process. You got to freak on the setup. You got to freak on all that. Get the freak on the freak off and the freak on that.
Freak on, dude. Yeah.
A lot of freak on. Get your freak on. But I think that people want to control the outcomes of all their trades and time the market perfectly. And that inevitably leads to that emotional dial just getting cranked the fuck up. And then you're tilted and then you're doing stupid impulsive decisions, So.
Yeah, after a while, it's more skin in the game and the more time you trade, you just start to look at trades and you just look at it like, this is worth this much. This is worth the try. Like you just look at it like, this may not work, but shit, let me go ahead and put 500 on it. It might work. It's like you don't even try to be right or wrong anymore. It's just more so like what's worth losing.
Yeah, it's funny because last week Tanner took that long on NQ in the overnight, and I took the same long on ES, and I pulled it once it got into profit because I was just like, oh fuck, I don't know, but I had my TP, like my idea that I wanted to see through, but I was just like, I'm $600 in profit, and then I was like, I talked to Tanner in the morning about it because he let it go and hit his TP on it and crushed it. And I was like, and Tanner's just like, he reminded himself, like, he was risking $300 to make 10,000 real dollars.
Yeah.
And it's like, I couldn't do that because for me, I was risking the account, like not thinking about the monetary value of the account, thinking about being attached to the physical XFA or combine or whatever it was like. And I think once you get out of your own fucking way, you have those days and it just, reinforces the confidence. So
we just talked about this actually in a group coaching call about like the difference between like the prop game, like what we're actually trading with props versus like real accounts and all that type of stuff, and understanding that like there's times and places to be more aggressive basically versus not, right? And understanding also kind of like like what you just said. That's why, like, I don't care how much I've rinsed in evals or whatever. It's like, am I bringing in more money than I am than I'm losing? I'll share this, Austin. I'll share the statistic. I told you. Lawrence, you're gonna be like, holy shit. Randy, probably too. I met with my CPA. I spent $70,000 on props this year. 70 grand, but I made $170,000 in payouts. So I still netted 100K in payouts overall, but it's the cost of business. And obviously, my goal is like, okay, like there's quite a few days in there where I was just being stupid, just like resetting stuff, just being aggressive. Tons of like TPT resets of
less
1,500
stupid days than the year before.
For sure, exactly. And that's just the way to look at it. It's like, and I understand like in the prop game, I'm like, it is money in versus money out. That's why like also I have the balls to full port a top step account overnight like that and be like, okay, like, it is what it is. So it's like, I understand that's the difference. And then like, trading options itself, it's just 1-to-1. Obviously whatever I'm risking is, whatever I'm going to make. It's like, it's not the prop game.
Right.
And I made like over 80 grand on that as well. So like, it's like, I still had like a really good year trading wise overall. And I'm understanding kind of the differences between what I'm doing as a whole. But like, that's a key part for like, depending on where you're at in the journey. Cause it's like, if you don't understand that, you know, it's like you get too attached to this or too attached to that, and so you're not trading the same. So
well said.
mm-hmm.
William said, where do I go on TradingView to link my TradingView account? You just sign in at the bottom where it says TradingView. If you look at the bottom of my screen, click down there and sign in with your login. It's the same login that you would use.
And what I wanted to say about that, Tanner, is that like this is a good place to be, because a lot of us, we normally coach, and I talk to a lot of like the traders, like our traders and stuff. Like we coach traders that the problem isn't the lack, because they don't know where they are, right? So the problem isn't the lack that they know, it's the fact that they're doing too much and you just got to trim the fat. So like where you are right now, your next goal for 2026 should be something as simple as, let me lower the expenses of the accounts versus let me make more, right? It's like really just trimming the fat. So that's like a lot of our problems as traders. It's like, it's not the fact that we can't read the market. It's not the fact that we don't know how to trade. It's the fact that we're doing too much. And you just got to like trim the fat and get a little bit more lean, right?
Yeah.
And like those one little intricate things, those little changes of just getting rid of this or this one or two habits, like the Pareto principle, like what's two things that cause 80% of your issues, and just wipe out two things. And it makes like the biggest difference in the world.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it is all. It's just the little things that add up, and it's like, I mean, Austin had talked about this on a podcast a long time ago, and it just stuck with me for so long. Is like the concept of like trading is just about self-regulation, because it's really all it is. It's like trying to understand like where you personally are, and then like what you need to work on, and where your headspace is, right? Because it's like, and we've seen this with people we coach, like tons. It's like, someone may be really good at just sitting and like not being aggressive enough, or the opposite. Someone's like firing, being super aggressive and crazy. Someone's really bad with sizing. Another person's not, like, too weak with their size, right? And so it's just about understanding like who you are in that, and then being okay, like, here's a tangible thing that I struggle with or like need to work on. Let me work on XYZ. So
no, I think that's a bit, yeah. Like people don't realize, like they just like group themselves into like one bucket and be like, this is my issues. Well, they're just like, you got to really break it down and look at it and see what it could be, because everybody is so different.
Yeah.
Like for me, like right now, I'm seeing like on social media, there's guys taking, you know, $5,000 out of their top step accounts every week, and here I am taking, and you know, I told myself I want to take $1,000 out a week, and I've done now 4 weeks. This month will be on Monday.
Hell yeah.
And for me, that's a big milestone versus trying to chase that, you know, to get him, trade him all month long and get him up to 10 grand and take the 10 grand out. No, why don't I just reward myself weekly out of each account and keep building it slowly. And then those accounts will turn into 150K accounts. And then, you know, you'll scale from there in size over time, but it's not about, I think I was rushing the process for so long, and that's all we do, is because we just want that. We want that money right away. And I think if you're close to a payout and you get that payout, and if you're in, like, say, a top step account and it's the payout's $500, take the $500 if it's your first payout. Like, just reward yourself for it, and you'll see it'll build into your confidence, and you'll hold into your trades, and you'll trade.
We
much
tell
better.
that all the time, dude. Is like, it's good. People, the classic, well, I want to build a big buffer so I can take this. And I'm like, no. I'm like, once you get like a little bit over the initial buffer, like, you know, let's say it's a 50K account. Like, once you get like at like 2,500 in the account or 3K, take the 500, take the 1,000. So you can keep your buffer in it if you really want. Ultimately, you're fine. So you can still have something to work with, but feel the money, make it tangible. It's like, because like, too many people like chase these like home runs and shit like that. And it's like, no, dude, you got to like back. If it's a personal account, like, you know, back in the day, and I'm just only trading options before props, you know, the very beginning, fuck, dude, I had a $200 a day or $300 a day. Let's go. I want to feel it. You know, I want that money, right? And it's like, now it's not enough for people. That is one thing. Like, the whole prop space is like fucked up for everyone. It's like, everyone has no concept of money in the dollar anymore. It's like, dude, it's $400 a day, 252 trading days a year. It's $100,000 a year.
I need
right?
$1 million
It's like,
a month.
but people forget that, bro. Like, it's like, come on. That's my rant. So we're getting a little cooked right now.
I'm not cooked. I'm just going to say a couple people in the chat have made comments about feel. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I would say feeling is not going to make you wealthy. It's not going to make you a better trader. Feeling is only going to get you so far. What I would say is, everyone's saying in here, this isn't a big enough pullback. What quantifies a big enough pullback then? Quantify it. If you're going to be accurate and try to say this is not enough and make that statement in your mind to yourself, then ask yourself a challenging question of, well, what then is a really good pullback? Because the better question to be saying is not what do you feel or is it deep enough of a pullback? The better question is, what is the market doing? When you're a VWAP trader, what is the market doing? Buyers have made a strong show of their hand today. Opening range high has now clearly been broken and is being used as potential support for a leg higher. Does that mean we may not tag that VWAP and then do it? No. Does that mean we may go like this for 2 hours and then do it? No. But the question is what is the market doing and what invalidates the idea? Buyers are in control above the handoff in the New York VWAP. First thing they need to do is break under New York VWAP to maybe say the longs are dead. But even then, you know that there could be a higher low off the candle from 68.55. That's our handoff candle. There could be a higher low like this, and it could still be bullish. So it's really important to ask yourself, are you getting impatient? Are you putting too much emotion on it? Or are you actually getting new information from the market that you should make a decision from? We've sat in a trade earlier this week. I'll use an example here. Sat in a trade earlier this week. Believe it was this one. Look at that. How many people bailed on this, Randy, when we were in this trade?
Yeah.
On Wednesday. They're like, oh, it's getting too choppy. No. You're just choking the trade. It's moving lower. Your stop can't go here because we know there could be a lower high off opening range high. That's what we got. And then we got more lower highs and then it tipped over. And we were able to sit through this trade with no problem because we're good at asking ourselves, are we getting impatient? Right there. Am I getting impatient or am I actually getting new information? That's the question. So just keep
I like
that in
that
mind.
trade a lot because I actually added in or took that trade in my XFAs after I endured all that pain of sitting through the trade of no new information. And then it just feeds the bias and the confirmation of the trade. And boom, I added in once price built over. And yeah, it was a great day for me.
One thing that you said that I liked a lot is just the invalidation piece. Like one thing that it's like two perspectives that I've been having that has helped me out a lot with the quality of trades that I'm taking. The first perspective is something that I do, and as well as Tanner do, is what is the absolute invalidation point? At what price level is this completely dead, no matter how you look at it? What is the absolute invalidation point? The second thing is after you see that invalidation point, right? Or you ask yourself, how many failed attempts before we're going higher, or how many failed attempts before we're going lower, right? You consider that. But the second thing is, what does the short look like, right? Like I would, if I'm about to take a long, I look at the chart and I might have to flip it upside down and say, okay, what are the chances of a short play working right now? Yeah. And at that point, if I can't see a short setup, a good one, then I'm going to take the long.
Right.
But if I see a strong short setup and I see a strong man, I'm going to wait. Because at that point, you're gambling. When the market gives you an ultimatum where it's a coin flip of, oh, this could go long or this could go short, and you just want to go ahead and press long just to see if you're right or wrong or just an ego stroke, you're gambling at that point.
Yep. Now, pulling back to New York VWAP, everybody, I think if you look at this, like it's only a 10-point pullback on ES, and it's expected, right? We made a strong move off of the VWAP. Price will come back to it. Now let's see, do buyers make a stand? And just because we break under it briefly doesn't mean we should just bail. Because then, like I said, there could be a higher low in here for me. So that's why my stop is down at 55. Randy, any take on this, buddy?
I might be looking to get long here in a sec.
I mean, I almost want to add into it. 3 minutes left in this 15-minute bar. Well, if we add into it here, you should get 15 minutes a rise out of the next bar if this is going higher. If not, it's coming down.
Yeah, this is starting to pick up some speed here a little bit, but
what are you in? Are you in R2Y?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, for me, looking at M&Q, I think longs are invalidated around 425 and 408, around that area. Me personally.
I just hate when they do this type of shit, bro.
I was gonna say, are you taking full stop on this, or are you just gonna wait? What are you thinking?
We have like VWAP coming up right here, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep it for full stop and let it trade. Like I just don't want to overthink it, bro.
No, don't. That's what I'm saying. Don't.
Yeah, it's just like
what I
this is
say to
the
myself,
classic
dude,
scenario.
if this bounces here and I get out of it here, like I know some people want to bail right now because they're in drawdown, you're gonna kick yourself in the dick, bro. Like, and then you'll see how many times we bounce off this VWAP. It's been all buyers, and then you're gonna get a strong 10, 15-minute move and be like, why was I against the longs again? I don't even understand. The only thing I'll be able to say is I could have got a better price. This is a little bit aggressive. I should be in here. That's a turn now. This is where I should be at 70, not 79. But I'm okay. I'm still gonna make money on this.
Yeah, like this right there. Like this is a nice 5-minute hammer now. We just overshot New York VWAP. Like this, dude. Now look at my trade.
Yeah, look at mine.
What's something that you guys could give, I guess, to the audience to help them keep their eyes on the bigger picture instead of paying attention to like all the noise and the price action that they're trade playing out.
Size down, bigger stops. Look how big my stop is, bro. My stop is 24 points. I'm giving it plenty of space to show me that the longs are still here. Play off this VWAP. Play off this VWAP 5-10 times. I don't care. I'm just looking for that next leg back into these highs. And Bookmap's telling me there's something up there that wants to get filled. If I didn't have this shit on Bookmap, I'd feel different. If those orders were not up there on the left side of the screen, Lawrence, I'd be like, I don't know if we have anything to pull us up there. But there is. All the way up to even 6,900 has 100 contracts on it. 134 here, 130 here, 113 here. There's one block right below us right there at 65. That's all I got down here. That's it. But buyers are back.
NQ, if we reclaim this 515 here on especially this next bar, it's about to close. Like this is just a really nice hammer, just right into New York VWAP, and just going to rip back towards the highs. That's it.
And it only took 3 minutes for that to happen.
Exactly, and in the moment, everyone's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
you know,
all it takes is a second.
Last call for ASFX TV people for the duck race. I'm going to put the link one more time in the live chat. Make sure your name is on there just once, please, and then we will do our duck race.
But all right, fellas, I'm going to hop off here. I got an appointment.
Yeah, good trade, Lawrence. Good job, buddy. Good seeing you.
Appreciate it, bro. Good seeing you guys. See you next week.
Peace. Man, they instantly just stuffed it down. That's what I don't like.
I got back in long.
So. Hammer to stuff.
I had a bit of a fat finger where I entered short, and then I just flipped it. So
it's okay. I like that price, Randy. If you're going to be right, that's going to be a good price.
I wanted to be back up above that. That again, those yesterday's highs.
Dude,
what price is that, buddy?
That's that white line. So that is sorry. So this white line is yesterday's highs. 68.72.25.
Okay. Patience. Give everybody another chance.
Patience. Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of patience.
Give everybody a shot here to get into this duck race. Yes, we got a new 15-minute bar format here. So I probably will be right or wrong in the next 15 minutes, I think. It's either going to be back into profit, we'll be chilling, or it's going to be not looking good in the next 15. Should we do our duck race while we wait?
Yeah. It might be good luck, actually.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So everybody, we're doing a duck race today, as we do every Friday. The duck race is thanks to Top One Futures. Top One Futures is not only the sponsor of the stream, but they're also running a huge flash sale. I'm calling it the Get Off of Project X flash sale. Go take advantage. 55% off. Use the code ASFX. Tanner's got a code. Randy's got a code. Everybody's got codes. Use the code. Get yourself some accounts for next week, and we'll be ready to go. We can only have 100 people entered in this, everybody, and we are at capacity. This is a $50K instant funded giveaway thanks to Top One Futures. We do it every Friday, but only for the first 100 people on ASFX TV to put their name on the list. So thank you if you entered. We appreciate you. Now, let's begin.
Let's do it.
And I'll put the discount code on here.
Astronaut duck. Astronaut duck.
Oh, look at
my
that.
God.
Deadpool again.
Fuck. Oh,
dude.
I'm not even
Wow.
Bong.
Wow.
Bongani. Nice, dude. Vampire Duck.
Wow.
Vampire Duck is our winner. Email info@asfx.biz. I'm putting my email in the chat, and we will get you that free account thanks to Top One Futures. Oh, and look at the trade. It is good luck, Randy. It's right back in.
Yeah, this thing is ripping. Like, it's looking a lot better now.
Just took high day VWAP too. So everybody, let me get rid of this duck race. Good job, Bogani. Very happy to give that to you. But just, I'm going to reiterate this, everybody. You don't know where the high or low is. So if you're going to buy it here, you can't put the stop at the VWAP. You know it's going to probably pull back. And now it's taking high of day VWAP, and now we're going to look to see if this thing wants to move up towards that 6,900. Good patience to hold into that, everybody. Good job. Brian Moy always had it. Yep, Brian Moy, too little, too late, brother.
Super clean here, dude. Honestly, this bounce so far. Like it's just textbook.
Yep. I mean, Randy's got a great price. Randy has the price probably off of VWAP. Who got 70? Who's long at 70 or 71? Randy, what's your price?
My first price is right here. I added into the position.
I took that long on the live account too.
Nice.
72 is my price.
72? Okay, nice.
About to get filled here actually on my TP.
I added in on that open above the high day VWAP.
See if we can get it. Keep pushing.
We got 74, 71, 73, 74. We got a lot of longs in there. Good job, boys. Khalid got 67. Black shirt club, stand up. 67, dude. He pinned it down here. He got long down here in the pin.
It's beautiful.
That's what I just did on my live account. Right at the pin.
Nice. Like I said, 15 minutes. So let's go 10:45 and see where we're at. I want to see 15 minutes of lift. I want a nice bullish 15-minute candle. No games in this candle.
One more push here. A little bit of a struggle bus.
Max, if you're asking about our VWAP indicator, please just look at the bottom of the screen. It literally is right here. If you just look under the live stream, it says automatic VWAP indicator. It's free. So all the links for everything you need are right at the bottom of the stream.
Lovely. Lovely,
We would just leave you hanging, Max?
Come on. More momentum. Push it.
Low on us now.
Push it.
Did you get back long on RTY?
No, same fucking play here, dude.
I'm not timing the market. I'm just playing this price. Buyers are still in, so I'm chilling. I don't know when it's going to go, but I'm here.
Push, push, push. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Listen for it.
Listen for it.
Listen for it. Is it going to give me it? Is it going to give me it? Is it going to give me it? Oh, I'm so close to my TP on my live account. I'll share this tab instead.
Dude, move your TP up to 25,600 again.
Order filled.
Let's go.
Nice,
on the live account.
Good
Let's
job.
go.
Fucking go, baby.
Very good.
Let's go. I caught a banger last night too on it, up 3K. I started this with 3K yesterday. Just doubled the account in one day. Let's go.
You should fly down for the meetup, Tanner. You got time. Jump on a flight right now.
Down? It's up.
Yeah. Up. You know what I mean. Let's not fucking play geography here, okay? Come on now.
I see some of you are having issues with the indicator. No one else has had issues with it. I'll take a look at that this weekend. Here, like it looks like it's hidden. The script is hidden because it violates one or more of our house rules. Check your private messages for a note from the moderator. Okay, so let me see if I can figure that out later. It's still working for me. Some people it's working for. I don't get it. I don't get it.
God, dude, this is just watching paint dry right here with the RTY. It's kind of what it does, though. It just goes sideways. Like, this is one of those where I'm just like, man. That pullback to VWAP, though, that we just had, that was like so textbook. That needs to be, that's my setup in a nutshell. Like, literally, just the pin into VWAP. You got the double bottom on it, too. Happened on ES and NQ. Really nice. And then basically, if you did trade that, you're looking just to take profits here into the highs, not look for the new high a day. You could go for it if you want. It looks like it might, but the easy money versus the greedy money, the easy money is right here. Just like cut it, take it, boom. Like you'd be done. Unfortunately, I'm in the RTY, so it's just fucking doing nothing, going sideways. But we'll see.
I like how you took a second stab at it, though.
Well, yeah, because I've been stalking it all morning and it's been so strong. I'm like, all right, well, if we finally get the pull into VWAP here, it's kind of how it aligned too. VWAP was right under the 25,515 level on NQ. 25,515 is something I've been watching. And so it's the classic. Everyone thinks it's going to break down, but they actually just pin it. They bounce it higher. I don't know how high it goes, but it went. So we'll see.
Good news about the indicator, everyone, is I am working with a different company to put something pretty awesome together. I'm not going to say more about that until I'm ready, but I'm cooking for you boys for the new year. You think we're just going to stay the same and keep doing the same shit in 2026, bro? No, I'm cooking.
Do you think we're Apple? You think we're never gonna?
Thank you,
never
dude.
gonna
No, dude, we're
innovate?
Nvidia. We're fucking. You're the Asian guy in Nvidia. Signing the girl's tits. That's what Randy does. He signs tits.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. That was funny.
So not a big short. I'm on the paid and the link is broken. Yep. The paid indicator is not a thing anymore. Lux Algo pulled that down. The free version is what I'm using. We put that up this week. So everybody, what we're looking at here, long, the 12 contracts still for me. I am at 158,361. So see if we can get a couple $100 more. If we push this thing up into 68.90s, 95, those orders are still there at 90 and definitely at 95. That's going to be good for me for this payout. So we're going to hang out on stream for a little longer and see. Are you done, Tanner? Are you leaving or are you staying?
I'm just chilling. I'm just in the trade. Like, it's just like, I haven't got anything.
You're in like the retarded stepchild indicator or indice.
Yeah, that's literally how it feels right now. So it's like, I'm like negative R multiple looking to make $400. It feels like I'm not even doing anything, but it's
patience. Let's see.
Well, bigger picture. I think why I'm like attracted to RTY right now, especially is like bigger picture. This thing's actually looking for a multi-year breakout. Like realistically, like RTY on a weekly chart has been consolidating and like testing these highs for so long. And it's like, how long are you going to knock at the door before you finally just get some fucking gas and go, you know?
Right.
So that's kind of why I've been like eyeing it more. Like, okay, like, is it going to be the stronger index to actually get a move? So
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Tanner, we're back in Mexico for
that's so weird you just said that. I literally was about to ask you something about Mexico. I swear. That's crazy.
all of March, all of April. So we should definitely talk because Tampa's too far away.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Maybe in March randomly we'll come down or something like that.
Yeah, we're there for 2 months, and then we decided we're moving back there for 8 months of the year next year. So
that's sick. Okay, yeah. My buddy that lives in Korea. Well, he's moving back to the States end of April, but he's here visiting. I just saw him last night. He just flew in, and we're planning out the whole Korea trip. I'm also going to go to Japan, I think, for like 4 or 5 days.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be Japan's. Everybody I know that goes to Japan is like either on their second trip or planning a second.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's. I looked, I was like, oh shit, it's so close. I was like, I have to go. I'm like, if I'm already over there, it's like it makes no sense not to go. So that's the game plan for that, for sure. I'm gonna move the stock.
Lance, if more exposure would happen, we would see RTY pump, but it's an outlier.
It's just I just picked the shit one today. That's all it is. I have a couple support areas here. That's why like I moved the stop a teeny bit. If we lose 36, this thing is just going to be dead. But like this is kind of what I'm watching. 2 things on RTY right here. On the hourly, I do kind of like this for whatever reason it is. Where is it on the hourly? Basically from here, something like this. Tori trades it. It doesn't even fucking look right, dude. It looks right on my other chart, kind of, but it's getting rejected now. But something like to break above that. Ultimately, I was looking for that, and then what I really like is just the VWAP as well. Is sitting right here. It's like, and we're still above it. So I'm like, if we for some reason lose VWAP and lose this structure, that's why this stop is good. But it can pin down into here. It can pin down to 37 and then maybe turn around and go. But so far, it's just fucking blech. Awful. We'll see. Time to show them. So awesome. What's good with the gym?
I texted you a video of the basement.
Dude, looks like a strip club, man. Fuck the gym. You gotta get the strippers in there.
What strip clubs you hanging out in, bro?
Those kind of strip clubs.
Yeah,
we only have 2 strip clubs here. That's it.
I was gonna say Canada's not even legal, dude. You can't see nipples in Canada, right? Because it's communist.
No, that's where is it? No, that's the States, man. You guys have like bars where they're not topless or only topless or something.
We have everything here. It's capitalism. We can do whatever we want. You just got to go to the right state. In Canada, I think it's illegal to drink alcohol because it's against the Bible. And I think in Canada, you can't be naked in a strip club. You have to be fully clothed. Actually, I heard it's too cold. So
yeah. Dude, this looks fucking sick, bro. Good shit. I can't believe you did all this.
I know. I'm a handy guy. I had a good vision for it.
Honestly, it looks good.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, you got to come hang out. It's cool.
Yeah, it looks it just really aesthetic. I showed Brooke the video of kind of like you getting it going.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, the black look is like just all the black paint. It just feels really.
Oh my god, I would not recommend it because it's just been a little bit of a process. But if you have the time for it, because like if you miss any spots, like you have, like I still have stuff I gotta go back.
It's like notable, yeah.
Yeah, it's very noticeable. So I still have stuff I gotta go fix up, but it's pretty close to done. I have to go drop off the check for the countertops. They were here yesterday measuring, and then they're getting installed tomorrow. Once that's in, we're gonna need a table, like a big ass table. Need a couple other things.
You need that. Like you even said, it's like, what the fuck do you do out there? It's like you're just at your house working like all day. So it's like you need that.
Dude, I think I'm going to start streaming from the gym. I think I'm going to set up a streaming.
Yeah,
dude. In the gym. It's a cool setup. I'm waiting for my mirrors in the gym too. So I'm still waiting for a couple things, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Oh, dude, Tanner, check this thing out, bro. Have you heard of Glance? It's this LED thing. You see my screen?
Yeah.
You have to get one, bro.
Oh shit, it's kind of sick.
You get the bundle for $1,000. You get the studio and the pro, and then you can put them on a corner. I'm gonna put one behind me up here. They're cool.
That's pretty. I could put it below my. It's like if I didn't have. It like
would
I
look
need
good on the
more
side
things
right there.
in my fucking setup right now. My setup is pretty overwhelming. But
I saw the pictures. It looks nuts.
Dude, it would look good behind you on the ledge underneath your TV, like scrolling behind you. But on
where the sound bar is. Yeah, I know. That's a thing. And I don't have like a really aesthetic
TV.
background.
He's just looking at fucking the ticker prices.
Well, you
losing his mind.
Yeah, I'm like, I already needed to detach more, bro. Like, my girlfriend would be like, "What the fuck? Like, come on."
Yeah, put it in your bathroom. That way, you're not detached.
Right across from the shitter, staring. Oh, this is looking pretty just blank.
So, yeah. I'm going to stay in this for a while, everybody. I'm not giving up on this trade unless it really starts to look bearish. Taking New York VWAP, I'm not going to try to time it. I don't expect the first time it breaks the high-a-day VWAP right here to be the time that it runs. That's not how I trade. So I'm not sweating it. Just chilling.
What the fuck was I looking at?
I have 2 coaching calls starting in 15 minutes. So we'll see what we can get for the next 15.
Yeah.
Chase Sapphire cardholders will be able to get World Cup tickets. That's me. I'll take some World Cup tickets. I want to resell the World Cup tickets. I don't even want to go. What? I bet you they'll flip for good, bro.
They will. They probably will, honestly.
If I could get the tickets to like one of the final games, you know what I mean?
There's another retest of New York VWAP for Qs.
Yeah, I mean, it's sitting on this handoff still for me.
It's
one thing to keep in mind too, everybody. It's like ES range today. Like if you measure opening range high to opening range low, we are fairly large today. It's 30 points. So like if we have a 30-point opening range, a 5-point or 7 or 8-point pullback doesn't really concern me. You know what I mean? If we have a 30-point range and it pulls back 20 against me, that's wrong. That's where I don't know if I need to be in that. You know what I'm saying? So don't be like, some of you are like always so impressed with my patience. It's like, I just understand if the market's got a bigger range today, it's going to move sideways in bigger waves versus if the opening range was 12 points, you know what I'm saying? It'd be way different. So expectations.
It feels good just kind of sitting in something and not really like forcing myself to make money.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it comes down to.
You can't force the market. We know that. We've tried.
No, yeah, dude. It's fucking all I did all month, bro. Is just force everything.
Randy knows if this is my high or low, and then I got this high or low, Randy, and then this thing's gonna go like this, I'm gonna be like, why did I bail? That's so gay. I have to stay in it.
Is your are you taking any time off trading?
No. We're streaming Christmas Eve. We're off Christmas Day and the day after. Trump is declaring a federal holiday actually for the day after Christmas, so everything's going to be closed anyway. And then
copying the Canadians, man. Copying the Canadians.
Yep. And then we're off.
I'm surprised it's not a holiday for you guys. Like, who the fuck wants to go back to work the day after Christmas?
It doesn't matter who wants to work. No one likes their job when they work for the government, bro. They need to work.
Yeah, that's true.
Who do you think wakes up in the government every day and is like, I can't wait to go sit in a cubicle and work for Donald? No, dude.
I can't wait to take my break, dude.
I know. Are you going anywhere? Are you doing anything fun?
No, I'm just gonna focus on content. I'm goal planning. Like every New Year's, I actually don't go out and party, and I set goals for the new year. It's like actually something like non-degenerate that I do. Surprisingly. Yeah. So
did you know it's triple witching today too?
Yeah, that's why it's so shitty. Okay, yeah, triple witching.
Stock index futures, stock index options, and
I knew it was. I thought it was OPEX before the open. I like looked at the date. I was like, I think it's OPEX today.
Yeah.
So here comes RTY in the VWAP. Finally. Let's see if we get cooked. How slow. Imagine if you were like just long, short, long, short, long. This would literally destroy you mentally.
Yeah.
That'd be the worst.
Yes, that probably explains why it's pretty rangy after that morning pump.
Yeah, I mean I kind of thought that would happen too, bro. I like when we saw us ripping, I was like, fuck, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna get anything out of this.
Right.
Like there was that one good opportunity that I took on my live account. I guess I would rather have it be real money. This is a
I mean, that's good.
So yeah. It's like I saw it and I was like, I gotta go for it. I synced it.
Part of me, if I wasn't close to payout in this account, I'd add in right now. If I was trying to make some serious cash, I'd add in. It's holding VWAP.
Back in the New York VWAP, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like what was that yesterday when we're just like every time support was supporting, you know?
Yeah, there was a couple of days this week where like I crushed the VWAP. I think it was on Wednesday or Thursday or Tuesday or Wednesday. Just crushed it. Just every time it hit the VWAP, it bounced lower.
Yeah. Dude, Instagram does this fucking gay shit where if you post a story and then like you don't let it fully upload and sit there on the app for a second, it just like sits queuing in the background. I just want to force you to be on the damn app. I'm like, I posted a story this morning being like, last stream of the year, come hang out.
It goes up tonight.
Yeah, it's literally right now. It's like just finishing uploading because I forgot about it. And I'm like, okay, wow.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's annoying.
Randy, you're quiet over there, buddy. You okay?
I'm reading a message that somebody was in our bookmap discussion, but they weren't in our bookmap discussion. Interesting. We got to find out who Slick BM is.
Reading the
new Brian Roy? Did Brian change his name to Slick BM?
Yeah, that's Brian.
Oh, it was before. It was just Brian M. So now it's Slick BM. I got it. Okay.
Maybe you're friends now, and that's why.
Yeah.
So yeah, put in my notes here, everybody. I wrote, I want to add in, but I'm not over risking. Like I want to buy 3 or 4 more and bring this price down a little bit, but I'm not going to do that. And hopefully by not doing that, this thing will come back higher. The market will reward my good behavior. Because usually when I try to force it and add position, market turn against me. Market mad at Austin when he does that. Market doesn't like it.
Market doesn't like it.
No, not the sim accounts don't like it when I do that for some reason.
Yeah. Dude, look at this fucking action. This is ridiculous.
Let me see if I can find that day, Tanner. You'll laugh at this, dude, but I fucking nailed it. Was it Monday, Randy?
I think it was last week. Oh, no, it was this week. It was Monday.
Yeah, because look at this, Tanner. I had a banger day. $3,800. And look at these 3, Tanner. First one here, 68.60 to 46. I caught that. Got out at opening range low.
Killer.
Got it again at 66, back down to 56. 2 different accounts, max profit, half of max profit, and then another one later in the day, 53 to 43. Just playing that VWAP bounce 3 times perfectly. That was so good. Days like that.
Dude, I mean, like sometimes I like when I look for big levels, let's put it this way. When I look for big levels, I always say support till it's no longer support. Because you see so many people in the indices try to be like, oh, like this is going to be the breakdown. Right. But like the indices love to revert to the mean or sweep and then, reverse. Versus like an individual name stock. I think a lot of people, like if they don't start off with futures or start off with, like the indexes, they start off with individual names like I used to be. So every single time we get towards a low, I'm like, all right, it's a breakdown setup. But like in the indices, it's like, no, it's probably going to do some fuckery for a minute, then breakdown. And then maybe 1 out of 10 times you get the actual breakdown on that day. And, statistically, it's just not worth it.
And I think people, the problem is, and we always talk about this, is Tanner, I think people remember that breakdown and they just, that 1 out of 10 times that they have that, quick, fast, big win. And then they just look for it every time. And they forget about the 9 times that the fuckery comes into play. The lows get swept or whatever it is, and price just pumps higher and you just get smoked. Like,
you know what that is for me? That's opening drive plays, bro. Literally 1 out of 10, I crush it. And I'm like, this is great. I just had a 2-minute workday. But the other 9 times I get fucking smoked. And I'm like, so I have to remind myself all the time. I'm like this morning, I'm watching that rip and I like have a little bit of FOMO, but I'm like, no, like whatever. I don't fucking care. Like just let it go. It is what it is. Because 9 out of 10 times you're gonna get smoked on buying that pop and chasing it. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting till 10, 15, try to let that settle and not get caught in that.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 minutes left. Still making higher lows. Still holding New York VWAP. Told you, should have added in Randy. God damn it.
add in at the break of the high day if we take it.
I'd say add in here and throw your stop below that pin on right below 68. Yeah.
No, too tight for
me. My stop's just below that at 61, just like in case we get like a quick jolt down. But that's where I'm looking to this trade to be invalidated.
Yeah. Reminder, everybody, next week we are only going to be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Just a reminder, only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And also reminder, if anybody is interested to learn more about like in live how we use VWAP, we're going to be doing a group coaching call on VWAP next Tuesday, I believe, right?
Yep.
Tuesday we're going to do it. So
if you're in the Discord,
if you're in the
Discord, we posted a Google form too, so we'll intake questions for that. That's in the announcement section.
Come check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, we like to gather the questions beforehand. It helps direct the conversation a little bit.
That's smart. Wait, it's funny. Actually, that's crazy. We just started doing that literally last week. We switched the group coaching for the Discord. Like we were doing a lot of like classroom style before, and like putting out topics. People would vote on them what we want to talk about. But I was like, dude, this is like just us lecturing and it's not like coaching, like helping people with their issues specifically. So I was like, let's try a new style. I put out a Google form. We sent it to the Discord, and it's just like some basic questions of like, what are you struggling with this week? What is something you'd like to learn about or chat about? And now we got all these answers coming in. So it's like, cool. We come into the session, instead of it just being like, oh, here's your lecture on this or that. It's like, okay, here's interactive. You ask this, let's call you out and let's go through it. And like, we literally just implemented that last week and it was so much better. So it's cool that you guys do that too.
Nice. All right. 4 minutes and then I got a coaching call, everybody. So we're going to have to wrap up the stream. Stuck in this trade sideways, but everybody sees the game plan here. New York VWAP needs to hold for us to look for this thing to come higher. I'm not going to try to time it on OPEX. I'm going to just try to get some green on it. You know what I'm saying? But I like Randy's thought. If you're an ES 60, 61, would not look great there for sure, Randy. Let's see if Santa can pull something out of his sack today.
Yeah. Exactly. Where's Hanukkah Harry for you, dude?
The Hanukkah troll is not helping me today.
Did you get Leo one of those mensch on a bench? What are those things called? Like the Jewish version of the elf on a shelf?
That's so funny. I've never heard of that. That's funny.
It's called a mensch on a bench. I've seen it.
On the bench.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think I'm just gonna call it here, boys. I mean, you're about to log off, so I'm gonna let this thing just do its thing. Whatever.
Yeah, we're sitting at about break even, both of us.
So. Yeah, I might just even take the break even if I get too fed up with it and tired and want to go. I'm gonna go have coffee and enjoy my morning.
Yeah, it's still early for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's only 7:57.
Yeah.
So
okay. Well, good seeing you, buddy. Have a good Christmas.
Yeah.
I know I'll talk to you.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
We'll be back with us after Christmas and the New Year.
Yeah, after the New Year. We'll see you guys then.
Cool. Cheers, brother. Thanks, buddy. Good job.
Later.
All right, let's see. A couple more minutes.
Yeah, and Q's struggling to get back above its New York VWAP. So
Is it?
yeah, it's been trading below it, where at least we're sitting on it.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bail on this, bro. You know, like that just is not my personality to just give up when it's so clear buyers are still here. At least right now, like they're just slowing. I wouldn't say sellers are stepping in with a firm hand, would you?
No, but what I don't like is that pushback up on this second leg up. It's like we basically pin those highs again.
Yeah, but
And
how
if
many
we
times
come
will
up
it
and
do
pin those highs again, I'm getting out of this trade.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Because
You can do that.
I would have liked to have seen, not would have liked to have seen, but I would like to have seen a lower high here to just be like, okay, maybe the sellers are doing something. But when you get this indecision like this, especially with triple witching, like you could just see this thing want to tip over. Or this thing could just rip higher too.
I would be
Someone's
more,
going to
I
step
don't
in and
think
do something here at some point. Like look at the CVD; it's been quite flat all morning, just been flipping back and forth. So,
well, that's why I don't think it's going to rip. I disagree with you. I think that the CVD flipping and the OPEX is just going to make it chop. So that's why I agree with your part of take the profit at the high of day, get out of this if we can with green. I would not be expecting bigger push past 6,900. I'm not expecting anything past 6,900 today.
yeah. So
And
more than I maybe in my head, I'm leaning it more towards it wanting to tip over.
Yeah, but why? Like, what feeling is creating that in you? It's got no
I don't know.
sellers in it all day.
ES does look a lot nicer, and it is holding its New York VWAP, and the buyers are defending that position.
Yeah, I wouldn't get too caught up looking at NQ. You're not trading NQ.
True. I haven't done anything. I didn't.
No. I know. Coulsa said, in your opinion, is having a 50K Ignite better than two 25Ks? It's really personal opinion. If you're going to copy trade them together, then just do the 50. If you're not going to copy trade and you'd rather give yourself 2 tries at getting a payout, then do the 2. That's how I would see it.
Coulsa, have you taken a payout? If you haven't taken a payout, I would probably get the 225Ks. If you get a winning trade in one, go trade the other account. It just kind of diversifies the risk a little bit, and then you have, the profit targets on those are good. You can trade one to maybe 3 micros max, and you're going to be trading those accounts well. So,
friends, I need to leave. It's 11 o'clock. I got a coaching call. Randy, great trading today, buddy. Good stuff on the reads, good stuff on the trades. Everybody, I just put the link for the Discord in the live chat. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Get in there with us. That way we will update you on this trade as it plays out. And then we'll be back on Monday morning for more. So everybody on YouTube and X, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening in. If you'd like to subscribe, go to the link in my bio. It's free for an entire month. Hit the link, join us. We're going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, and probably the same thing the following week with New Year's. And then we're back January 2nd, full day as usual on that Friday. So we're ready for 2026. If you want to be around a bunch of guys that are not only making money, but helping you learn and get prepared so you can make more in 2026 than 2025, we're the spot. You found it. So sign up, take the free month, and we'll see you guys on Monday. ASFX TV people, thank you. Randy, thank you. I will see you guys, like I said, Monday morning.
Enjoy the weekend, gang.